What's up, guys? I'm here with my boy Shane. You guys may remember this guy. He was with me in San Diego for a while. These guys have been all over my Instagram, which is, I believe this is, which one's which? Millie and Bucky. We are going to do a tour of Shane's van, and if you've watched my tours before, you would know that I've already toured this guy's van. So it's like, why am I retouring him? Check this out. You might not be able to see him right now, but he's in the depths of the dark. We're gonna turn the lights on for everybody. Shane changed a lot of his van. What, 50% of it? 70% of it?
Yeah, probably like 65, 70%.
So much. We're gonna get into all of it, why he changed it, what his plans are, what he's doing, where his mistakes were, which I don't think there are any mistakes, just learning experiences. We're gonna get into all of that right now in Shane's revamped build. Here we go. What's up, bud?
What's going on, man?
Why don't you just explain everything? Because I remember your first van, I'll maybe hopefully still have the footage, but you had a Murphy bed here, you had a bench there. Why don't you just kind of, man, you got an L bench now, you got light switches here, you got a whole bunch of crap going on.
So basically I tore out this entire wall here and replaced it, and then added the L-shaped bench right here. Previously I had the Murphy bed here with the bench seat right here.
I'm gonna shut this door if that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I might steal some pictures off Shane's Instagram, because he has some great pictures of his older style van. Shane.Dennis.
Shane.Dennis. 3 ends.
3 ends?
3 ends.
Okay. Do you want to start in the back of the van and kind of move forward?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
We still have the cabinet here. Probably gonna change this into a closet. Right now it's just a storage closet for my camp stove, my dog's food, my water, like first aid kits, all my bathroom stuff. Probably gonna come out and I'm gonna build like, shelving and racks for clothing in there. But
And you have just extra storage up top there?
yeah, up top is just pots and pans right now. But I think underwear and socks and like stuff like that would be good up there. So
Cool.
I think that's what we're gonna make that.
And then what's the opposite side of that?
Opposite side of here is, okay, so basically my van is officially for sale, so.
Okay, officially.
Officially. Yeah, it's for sale.
Because you've been working on this for like 6 weeks now, kind of getting it to where you want it to be.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, now it's official.
Yes. Being a full-time van lifer and knowing full-time van lifers, I would say about, what would you say, like 50% of them have showers and don't?
Probably less than that.
Probably like 40.
Yeah, maybe 30-40% have showers inside.
Yeah.
And then maybe another 10% have outdoor accessibility.
Yeah, and the ones that actually do have showers indoors and that use their showers indoors are slim to none. I mean, because you got to think, okay, if you have a shower curtain, then where are you going to put the curtain? Are you just going to leave the curtain out wet and you got to put it outside? Inside, there's so much moisture in here. So that always comes into play with van lifers. And half of them just go to the gym anyway or shower at public beaches.
Well, all I did was ask you about this area, and then you started talking about showers. So there's a reason for why you're going there.
Basically, for the next owner, I wanted to leave this area open for a toilet and a shower.
Got it.
Or if they want it to be a board rack, a bike rack, whatever is, whatever fits them.
Right now, it's where Bucky's eating and drinking.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, by the way.
I felt I had to explain it because people just say, oh, why don't you just put it in a toilet? Why don't you just put it in a shower? It's like some van lifers don't want a shower inside. Some van lifers don't want a toilet inside, so.
Why not give them the choice to do whatever they want?
The next owner has choice to do whatever they want.
That's pretty awesome, dude. Yeah. Good job. Let's go to what was existing here already, which was your kitchen. I guess your counter.
Yeah, countertop here. There's a 30-gallon water jug under here.
Nice.
And just some storage underneath. I just went with the farmhouse curtain in the front. Very simple sink system. Turn of a knob. The water will either drain out the bottom or into the gray water tank, which is located in here.
How big is this countertop?
It's 6 foot.
6 foot? Well,
yeah, probably 6 foot long to here, but that area. I don't know how long this area is.
Look at you with your tape measure.
Measure it right now.
Yeah, boom. I'm guessing
62 inches. This guy is, what do we got, like
70. You're close to 6 foot, yeah.
72.
Yeah. Pretty good. So this is all new. You went with a white tile on one side and a green tile on the other.
Yeah, I was really torn between wrapping the whole thing in the green tile because this is the original tile.
Right.
I didn't like the idea of doing that. I don't think it would have looked as cool as it does. I think it looks cool.
I think it looks great. I just like the how you have like a separation.
Yeah, they don't compete with each other, and there's like 2 separate walls.
How do you like the cooking on both sides or
I
prepping?
love it. I was a chef for 3 years, being able to, and when the camp stove comes in here, putting a camp stove in here.
Oh, nice. Good call.
Yeah, so we'll have the oven.
What's in there now? Just the...
It's just waiting for the camp stove in here.
Oh, you don't have a guitar?
My guitar.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I'm trying to throw you a bone here by saying you play the guitar, man.
Yeah, I shred.
And then this whole upper cabinet section was here.
Yeah, so this was here before. I went with the screen so the fruit and all the food can breathe.
But no bugs can get in.
Yeah, no bugs can get in. Down here, I built all new cabinetry. It's all cedar. Yeah, I got a nice drawer here.
And actually, this is new.
Yes, the fridge.
You had one the last time I did a tour.
Yeah, I didn't show it either. Yeah, we didn't show the fridge.
We got a lot of hate on that, actually.
Yeah, that was in the comment section. I just had a small cooler Dometic.
You still have it?
Yeah, it's in the front.
Oh,
yeah,
cool. We'll get to that.
The dogs lay on it.
So now you have this standing up fridge.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
I love it. I can fit so much stuff in here.
Who makes that one? Dometic?
No, this is Hisense. I got it from Walmart.
Oh, so it's a 120 volt.
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't. So this is not a 12 volt fridge.
No.
Do you feel like it's draining your batteries?
No, it's good. Batteries hold up perfect.
So you run your inverter all the time.
Yes.
Nice. What is actually your whole power system?
So I got 4 100-watt panels on the roof.
Nice.
And that goes into 3 100 amp hour batteries.
And then you have an inverter, obviously, because you're running this.
Yep.
And that obviously powers other components like your outlets or whatever.
Yeah, I got plenty of power in here for me.
Like I've been in your van twice now of 2 different builds. You've opened up the space so much.
You can do squats here, you know.
Yeah, like you do squats. So what was your reasoning behind taking out your seating area? Because there was a seating area before.
Yeah, in my mind, I didn't want a big seating area because I was like, I'm going to be outside all the time. I'm going to be hanging out with other people. When you live in your van, you really live in your van. And not having, my bench seat was like this big.
Yeah.
And only sitting on that was the most uncomfortable thing in the world. I'd literally be in my van like this, just like on this bench seat.
Right.
Now I have this huge lounge here.
I know, it's nice.
I can lay that way. I can lay this way.
Well, let's switch positions so we can talk about this whole front section. So now you had, like I said, you had this Murphy bed, took up a lot of room, as I know because I have one, and you created this L bench. So what was your inspiration? What was the reasoning? Kind of go into all that.
Yeah, so the Murphy bed basically came out to about here.
Uh-huh.
And then I had this whole section of flooring for my dogs.
Right.
And I would put the dog bed on the floor and they would lay on the floor. The Murphy bed over time became a pain. It was cool at first. Then after a while it just became annoying putting it up, and you got to like shove all the sheets in there, get it perfect, put it up, put one latch on, put the other latch on. Actually, one night I almost knocked myself out cold.
How'd you do that?
Because I was parked on a slant on the side of the road and my Murphy bed leans this way. I let go of it for 1 second and bent down to get something, and typically it would balance, but because I was on a slant, the whole thing fell on me.
Yeah.
And almost knocked me out cold. So that was another reason why I didn't want the Murphy bed anymore. It's actually pretty dangerous. While I was driving, it's actually fallen.
You had a pretty good pin system in that before.
Fallen on top of my dogs too.
That's not cool.
Yeah, which was not cool at all.
I don't remember. Were these here before?
This cabinetry is all new.
Okay.
I ripped down all of it, yeah.
Okay, cool. The cedar wall behind.
Yep, cedar wall.
Beautiful, by the way. That is super gorgeous.
Yeah, I got lucky finding that stuff.
Obviously built this entire L bench in cedar as well.
Yep.
Right now we don't have any cushions on there.
No cushions yet.
But for the new buyer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have new...
Absolutely.
Cool.
I'm talking to the upholstery guy. Come
Nice.
here, guys. Over here. Come here. Show you the bed situation. Come here, Mama. Come on. Good girl. Come on, get in there.
And that's actually, it's funny, when you just did that, that's kind of like how the cooler is there is like a bridge for them.
Yes.
That was kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
Because they ride up front with you.
Yeah. So that's a bench area for them right there and right there. So they basically have this whole entire area in this area.
And I asked you off camera earlier, like, why did you create the L? And you had a bunch of reasons, but one of your main reasons was so that they can literally have a walkway to get into that front seat.
Yep.
And like you had your dogs in mind for the entire build. You didn't care about yourself.
No.
You only care about these two guys right here.
Yeah, I think about myself second compared,
Well, third.
Third, yeah. Millie's kind of number one.
Millie's number one? she was first, if everybody's curious. She was the first. She's actually their mother's son, everybody.
Your firstborn is kind of always your number one.
Oh, man. Damn. Yeah, show us how this bed works now.
All right, so I got storage underneath here. I got
Wow.
one wheel, all my camping tent, all my stuff. Oh, watch out, bud. Got my running shoes. I have 2 chairs in there. I have the Mr. Buddy heater, which is my heater system right now.
Hey, man, it's great.
I love the Mr. Buddy. This slides out right here, so it comes all the way to a queen.
Okay.
You can make it so you can't take the top part off. I wanted to take the top part off, so basically I can remove this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it makes it so much easier to get in and out of here.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's pretty nifty.
Yeah, for right now.
You made that sturdy.
Yeah. Right now.
Or you can do it all together. I see.
It's just a lot heavier. You know?
Yeah.
So if you're working in here, got the inverter, the bus bar, all that stuff. My tools, all my stuff for wiring, my saws, everything I need.
You have so much storage in here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then all your batteries are under here?
Yep, all the batteries are under there.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you actually reconfigured all that, because that was actually over here before.
Yeah, Dave did that. Shout out to Dave.
Oh, okay, cool. Dave, good job, buddy.
Yeah, Dave helped me out.
Dave helped him out. Yeah, he was actually probably your inspiration for some cedar, too, because his entire van is filled with cedar.
Yeah.
Freaking Dave.
Yeah, I'll give Dave a quick shout out. After seeing his van, he definitely inspired me to actually take my time and do a nice job this time.
Not that your last one was bad.
No. As you can see, like, I have the skills, but I really cut some corners with all of this. I took my time with. Everything's sanded. Everything's perfect.
So really, I'm going to step all the way to the back here. Just from the corner of that counter over there to back to where I am right here is the only thing that stayed.
Yeah. I actually ripped all the paneling off the back doors. I replaced the flooring, everything.
Oh, you replaced the floor?
Yeah, the entire van is pretty much new except for this area.
And the ceiling behind you.
I put all new wood in. I restained it. The only thing that's the same is the bamboo.
The bamboo?
Yeah.
I did feel like you finished this a little better, yeah. And not to say that it was bad. No. So this entire thing is new as well?
Yeah, the framing of this was the same, but all the trim and everything is brand new.
Wow. And you said you redid all this back here as well.
Yeah. All brand new wood, everything.
I love that look, by the way, because I have the same one. Wow, Shane, you did a really good job, like, fixing all this up.
Thank you.
I'm super, super impressed, man. It's such a different looking van now. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
But I love it.
When I first tore this whole area out, it just kind of moved its way over here. Especially hanging out with Dave.
So that was your original plan, was just to take the Murphy out.
I was going to do just basically, it was going to be a bench with 2 slide outs on the side, and the whole thing was going to slide out, and then it was going to create the bed.
Okay.
Then I started running into problems with the slides and how basically I just stole this idea from other van lifers.
Well, you also kind of created yourself a Chase Lounge too.
Chase Lounge?
Yeah, that's that's like a fancy word for a lounge, I guess, like a seating area. Yeah. Why don't you kind of demonstrate if you could? Yeah, make a little lounge action.
This way.
Yeah.
You can get bangers this way.
Bangers, as in you get photos. How do you feel about kind of walking getting from your front seat, your driver's seat, to the back? Is that okay?
For me, it's fine. You can take this bench out here, so it might be easier to get in and out.
Right.
That's just there for my dogs.
Yeah, this is your entire door will open up and you can just take a out the door banger shot.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty.
Get it from. It's 360 bangers in here.
Is that the van name? 360 bangers. So the back doors obviously open up. Can I open those up?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Look at that, huh?
Yeah, so basically back here is just my water fill, and then I have a spigot, so we can hook a hose up and shower.
Or wash the doggies down.
Yeah. This is for my funnel.
Oh, that's nifty. So you can just hold the funnel. Actually, you were the one that kind of taught me how to do that because I had to create that in my van.
Yeah, I see people all the time holding it with one hand and going like this. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, that like honestly, like because of you, I have that in mind now.
Some people can't do it because it's on the outside, but
Oh, that's right. You actually had shelving back here.
yeah, I had the drop down here. Might put it back on there. I didn't really use it too much. It's just easier to put the stove outside on the ground, away from everything, because it splashes and oil gets everywhere.
Yeah. My goodness, man, you changed so much.
Oh yeah.
Super, super impressed. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Oh boy, oh boy. Before we end this, I know people are gonna ask us, did I miss a toilet? Did you show a toilet? Kind of talked about it very briefly. Do you have a toilet in here? Where would you put it? Or where do you have it? Or do you mind, how about this? Do you mind shutting that door for us so we can talk? So it's nice and...
Well, now being an experienced van lifer, I'll talk to the camera. Being an experienced van lifer, I know how to plan ahead with the toilet and where I have to use the bathroom and all that stuff. So it's not really an issue for me. Plus, I drove a van at work for like 12 years, so it's like stopping at places became kind of a habit.
Okay.
Or like planning, like, oh, I'm gonna go here and I'll use the bathroom there. So
how have you been with the whole situation at hand, like with public restrooms kind of closed, or even public showers?
Recently, I've been camped out in the national forest.
Yeah.
So we just dig a hole.
And then your shower, you actually have a hookup for the shower in the
Yeah,
back, so you're able to do that.
So I can shower off the back there. Gyms have been closed, so no more luxurious gym showers anymore.
Oh, they're starting to reopen. Starting to reopen. So you don't have a toilet, but that's okay. We don't need one. And
No, I do have an emergency toilet, which is what pretty much every van lifer I know uses, which is a plastic bag.
that's your emergency toilet?
Yeah, and you just... Well, I have a...
Oh, one of those squatter potties?
Yeah,
oh,
bucket
gotcha.
With the seat. If you want to see it, I'll show you.
No, I'm okay. I mean, I believe you.
Yeah, it's basically a seat that fits on top of a 5-gallon bucket.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Well, you know, I guess just before we end here, what have you kind of learned? Because you've been in the van for almost a year now.
Yeah.
And you know, and you're one of the very few completely ripped out their van and done it over again.
Yeah.
What have you kind of learned from that process of building out the first van to ripping it out and doing it all over again?
I thought it would be, I mean, I have a lot of storage now. Having a lot of storage is probably number one, but I think also having the most seating that you can have. Because you got to think, rainy days or stuff happens and places close down, you don't have anywhere to hang out. You want to be comfortable. That's what I've learned, is it's a pain to take down your Murphy bed and set it up and then sit down on it. It's nice to walk through the door and be able to sit on a big couch.
Is there anybody in particular that's kind of inspired you, like in regards to their design and how they did it?
The bench seat, I got inspired by Tiny Watts.
Yeah, West and Savannah.
Yeah, so I was gonna steal their design with the pull out.
Right.
Didn't work out that way. So then I just kind of leaned towards the L shape.
Yeah, it wasn't as easy as you were hoping. But I know I actually like how you created like a lounge area. So I guess Tiny Watts, their design, their layout, I guess, kind of inspired this.
Yeah, they had the double countertops.
They did,
which I wanted to do.
They did.
Yeah, their shower, I believe, was like right here.
Yep, exactly. Right. Yeah. So you kind of just switched it if you were to put a shower on your end.
Well, this can be made into a shower.
Technically.
Way big enough.
I mean, let's face it. I mean, you've already ripped out half of your van, anyways. You can do that if you wanted to.
Well, if the new owner wants me to put in a shower, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. And why are you selling your van? And we'll end it with that. Why are you selling your van? That
basically, I can start the next chapter in my life. I'm opening up a garage and I'm building out conversion vans.
Okay.
So.
Are you gonna do it like build for client, or are you just building to sell?
Whichever comes first.
Okay.
If I get a client come to me and they want to build out, absolutely.
Okay.
But I'm not going to sit around and wait for one. I'm going to start building out vans.
Going to be located at first where you're going to be setting up shop, or what do you think?
Bend, Oregon.
Yeah, there you go. I love it. I love Oregon. I love Bend, Oregon. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Obviously, you do some fine woodworking, some fine tile work.
Thank you. I haven't thought of a name yet, so if anybody thinks of a cool name for me, drop it in the comment box.
You mean for your business?
Yeah.
Okay, you haven't.
I cannot think of a name. I cannot think of a legit name that represents me.
Well, the name of this van is Roadhouse.
Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze inspired.
Patrick and Swayze, because you're a huge P. Swayze fan. So maybe we can go somewhere around that realm of that. I don't know.
I can see the comment section now.
Oh boy, here we go. Again, if you guys want to actually get a hold of Shane, his Instagram is
Shane.Dennis with 3 N's.
3 N's.
Yeah, check out my TikTok too.
Oh my goodness,
there.
dude. I've never put a TikTok in the videos before.
Right here.
Yeah, how many followers are you up to on TikTok now?
I have over 1,000.
Okay. Let's get them up to a few thousand guys. Can we hit 10,000 on TikTok?
Hope so.
Yeah.
I'll get my podcast too, Inner Stoke Podcast, right here.
Jeez, man, you're killing me with this. All right, Inner Stoke Podcast. That's right. Can you have me on as a guest?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. I really appreciate you. So Inner Stoke Podcast. You got your TikTok is the same as Shane Dennis?
My TikTok is Shane Dennis. Yeah.
3 N's or no?
Shane.Dennis.
Is it also 3 N's?
No 3 N's.
Just 1 N?
Yeah, I tried to contact the guy on Instagram that has my name. He will not respond to me.
All right, so the Shane Dennis that's out there, can we please have that name?
This guy needs to give it up, man.
Are you willing to pay?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's very good of you.
I said I'll Venmo you money for your handle.
Wow, good for you. Look at you stepping up like that. Shane, you want to leave me with anything else, man?
Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's healthy, and I hope everyone's keeping their stoke levels high. And
what's up with you and the stoke levels?
That's what I'm all about, man. Inner Stoke Podcast right here.
Oh my God.
Check it out.
Jeez, dude.
We're all about keeping stoke levels up.
Any word to the wise out there for van building? How's that? Because I know you are doing your own van building thing, right?
Yeah.
However, you're also an advocate for DIYers.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
you're not against it.
No, I think, if you can figure it out yourself, do it yourself, but lots of people aren't capable of that.
Right.
So that's why we're here.
Yeah. Well, where? Like you. I just like to consult.
Yeah, well, you do a lot.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. You know, any words to the wise of maybe not to rip out your van after you've built it?
Yeah, do it right the first time. I was basically just rushing to get out of New Jersey.
That's what I was getting at. Yeah.
So I really cut a lot of corners, and my quality, you see the difference with my quality in this build. And
I mean, I hate to say it, and I didn't say it off camera, but I'm going to say it on camera right now. Yes, 1,000%.
Yeah.
I see the quality now. Not that your last build was bad. It's just more, it's better quality now than it was before.
Yeah, it's all cedar now. Before it was mostly plywood over there, just cedar trim.
I love it, man.
It was shameful build.
It was shameful.
Well, I've been doing woodworking since I was 12 or 13 years old in 7th grade, so.
You definitely rushed.
Yeah.
You 1,000% rushed. All right, guys. Thank you, Shane. I think we're going to have a beer and maybe podcast. What do you think, pal?
Sounds good, man.
All right, buddy.